What is up, you guys? This is MiniSuperHeroesToday, your one-stop shop for LEGO customs, reviews, MOCs, and more. And in today's video, I'm going to show you how to build Korg and Miek from Thor Ragnarok using 100% official LEGO pieces. So, let's get started. So Meek is a really interesting design in that he's not a traditional minifigure as far as traditional minifigures go. The head is from the guard guide that came with the Thor Ragnarok battle arena. He's really a figure that's only on the screen in the movie for a minute or two, so to dismantle that guy to build Meek probably will be pretty good for you guys because you're not losing a major character like Captain America or something like that. So I'll turn him on his side so you can see the details here. I used one of the bodies from the Nexo Knight little robot guys, and there's tons of different ones with different names. So honestly, I think that you can use any of those guys. Like, I also have the green one, and he looks great, but I think that the silver arms look a little bit better for the more robotic body that Meek has. So yeah, I did that. So honestly, as far as the body goes, it's not a lot of customization. If you turn it around, that's all the Nexo Knight body stuff going on here. And then for the little clippy hands that he has, I put knives in there because, as Korg says, he's got knives for hands. So he's got knives in his hands, the Nexo Knight body. I put two 1x1 little skinny orange pieces on his feet just to give him a little extra detail, and Meek does have orangish feet, so that's accurate. And the only other thing I added was on the body here. I put another one of those little skinny 1x1 tiles in like a pinkish maroon color, and then I put a light purple cheese wedge there so that it's supposed to look like Meek's little insect body that's kind of like a jelly bean shape coming out. I know that that's not perfect, but I really like the way that it looks, and it's very blocky and brick-like, so it fits in perfect with LEGO stuff. But if you have a better recommendation, be sure to let me know in the comments below. So, let's move on to Korg. Yeah, nah man, Doug's dead, but Korg is well and alive here on MiniSuperHeroesToday. So, let's get started in telling you how to build Korg. So, it's a really interesting figure design, and as you guys may remember from a past video, I have a big fig Korg that I like to use a lot too. I think that scales pretty good, but that's far from a purist custom. So, to build a purist custom version of Korg, I'll walk you through that now. You'll need this blue spiky hair to get that edged rock look that Korg has. You know, it definitely looks like hair, but I think as far as the purist method goes, this is about as close as you can get to Korg. So moving down, the head is from stone clay from the Nexo Knight series. Now guys, I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. I had no idea how difficult this piece was gonna be to get. I looked on eBay and there were barely any listings for this figure, and I went on Bricklink, and he was only about 10 bucks for the figure, but you couldn't buy the head just on its own, and I actually had to get mine shipped from New Zealand, which is funny because Taika Waititi, the director of Thor Ragnarok, who also did the motion capture and voice of Korg, is from New Zealand. So my Korg head is from the same place that Taika is from. Kinda interesting. But anyways, it's kind of crazy. It was hard to get that, so I put a link in the description below where you can buy that head, and if you need to get that head, you can get that from the description below. So moving down, on the neck piece here, I used one of the shoulder pauldron things that hold the swords that Thor has, but I used it in gray. Now, to be perfectly honest, Korg has a brown version of this, but I don't have a brown version in my collection. So I'll put a link in the description below to where you can buy a brown version, just so that it's a little more accurate. But I didn't have plans on getting a brown one, and I don't have it in my collection, so I just used a gray one just to show you guys what it looked like. So now, the torso is from one of the stone angry guys from Nexo Knights. I can't remember their official name, but it'll be in the description below with all the links to where you can get this stuff. But I like that it's honestly a stone torso. I mean, it looks exactly like Korg. It's exactly what you want. So then the belt is from the LEGO Batman movie Catman figure. It's a brown belt, and it's got a utility pouch on it, and that works great. And then the legs are from the collectible minifigure series Barista. So all in all, I think that Korg looks really good, and I'll have him joined here by Meek again so you can see them side by side. I think that the scaling works pretty well, and they are two really cool, unique looking minifigures. So let me know in the comments below what you think of these two figures. If you were going to build Korg and Meek from Thor Ragnarok, which pieces would you use. Also, be sure to drop some comments below letting me know which figures you'd like to see in future videos, and be sure to check the description below for links to where you can buy all of the pieces to build these yourself, as well as where you can buy my Mini Superheroes Today brick. Every purchase of that brick will help fund this channel, and you'll get a fun little piece for your collection, and you'll have a little Mini Superheroes Today piece for your LEGO building needs. So, thanks for watching this video, and until next time, build on. Feel free to click that subscribe button for more LEGO content coming in the near future. Also, consider subscribing to my Patreon, where you can cast your vote for my next Build a Better tutorial, as well as earning your way to shoutouts on Instagram and YouTube, in addition to monthly LEGO giveaways. So, thanks for your support, and as always, build on.